Okay, hello everybody. I'm just starting a little early to check the video and the audio for everybody. And Dr. Duke may join us for an introduction talk if she is able to. It's nice to meet all of you. I'm not very good with the Vietnamese names. There is a student named Huy who is my Vietnamese coach. He helps me. So I will use Huy from time to time. But let me go down the line and just check that everyone's microphone is on. So starting with the first person, we have Vu K is here, and An Pham, and Hui Le, and Lin Nguyen Hong Fong, Nguyen Lin, and Nguyen Ti Bich Tuan, and Tui Nui, and Tao Pham. So if we could just check some microphones. There's Dr. Duke. And I will mention that we are just checking microphones for everybody 3 minutes, 4 minutes before class starts. And let's see, I wonder if Mr. Hui will be with us because he is concerned with he is concerned mostly with pronunciation. Dr. Hui is in Kuala Lumpur and he teaches business. He's a lecturer in business and research, finance actually. All right. So we have Tao Pham, Tui Nguyen, Nguyen Ti Bich Tuan, Nguyen Lin, Nyok Pham, and everybody. Hello, nice to see you, Lin Nguyen. How are you? How's
It's
your
nice to meet you. Nice to
Nice to
meet everyone. We
Yeah,
are in the evening now in Vietnam. And
yeah.
how about your place in is this the early morning?
No, actually, I'm in Hiroshima, Japan, so I'm 2 hours
Oh,
ahead of Vietnam. So
oh,
it's
perfect, perfect. So it's mean that we are at least the almost the fifth time zone. So it's easier for all of us to connect and to
yeah,
class
I'm pretty
today.
happy with it. And
Yeah, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. In fact, we have students who come from Japan. They're PhD students in Tokyo at Waseda University. And so sometimes it's funny. Students will ask me questions about Japan, but there are already students from Vietnam living in Japan, so they know the answers already. I always call on them to help me and describe Japan to people. For
Nice.
example, this past week we had the Full Moon Autumn Festival. And so in Vietnam, you also have the late September, early October Autumn Moon or Harvest Moon. Does everyone know the Harvest Moon Festival? Autumn Moon or Harvest Moon?
Yes, we have this,
Yeah, there
and
we
we
go.
have just celebrated last week.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, especially for the children, and I do
Mhm.
enjoy that. The festival
Yeah,
with the kids,
yeah.
perfect. Okay.
So in Japan, they say that there is a rabbit on the moon making rice cakes the old-fashioned way. So
Yeah.
we learned about that. I teach some children's classes here for Dr. Duke, and they love their Moon Festival. I just hope that mothers and fathers aren't too busy. They can take the children out at night, even though they're
Mm,
busy, and really enjoy a traditional Moon Festival. That would be
perfect.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, it just turned 10 o'clock in Japan, so it's 8 o'clock in Vietnam. Is everyone coming in from Vietnam, or are there other students from Europe or other parts of Asia, Australia, Canada in our group? If you are, just raise your hand and I can ask you questions about that. Since this is preparing you for your presentation for conferences, we can also mix in a little bit of conversation too. And I am in Hiroshima, Japan. I prepared a little information for you here. Let me show you where it is. I'll do a share screen and just a little bit before we start the exercises. We have, I wrote, "It's nice to meet you again," and newcomers also. My name is Brendan McGowan. I am an American and Irishman. My father was Irish, so I have both European and American citizenship. but I'm living in Hiroshima, Japan. I am from Chicago, but I have lived in Hiroshima, Japan for 34 long years. The time went by so quickly. My own accent is less Chicago these days. It is a type of international hybridized accent found amongst expatriate teachers in Asia, where there is often a mixing of American, Canadian, and British speech patterns. This mixed accenting is extremely useful in coaching presenters for conferences because the accent is clear and precise with many recognizable forms. For the expatriate American, British, we don't really use regional accents. It's a sort of flat accent that's often found on listening materials for textbook publishers and online to teach students English as a second language. Since we use those materials so much, we develop that same pattern and rhythm and intonation. I have extensive experience teaching speech workshops for Japanese businessmen, educators, and medical personnel. In most cases, my students are preparing for international conferences. Because medical English is very difficult for my Japanese medical workers, mostly doctors, I have relied on trusted techniques such as back chaining. However, I also use intonation and rhythm exercises. This evening, I would like to go through some of the abstracts we have from Dr. Duke. She gave these to me in September, and we have worked with to show you some examples of back chaining. Here's a side note. English pronunciation is difficult because English is a mix of French, German, Scandinavian, Latin, and Greek words and forms. Their unique pronunciation and intonation patterns. We can see this throughout abstracts 1 and 2. So let's practice these 2 abstracts for this evening's class. They're business and accounting abstracts. In some cases, I have underlined entire phrases to more accurately capture the rhythm and stress in English, fast-paced speaking on the academic level, which can be quite different than casual conversational English or media, television, podcasting on YouTube, English, which is shorter words for a larger mass appeal. We're going to use longer words. And the word that is important we used last week was collocations, word combinations. And there are many word combinations in the 2 abstracts that I have. So we'll get to those. Let me ask you first, though, what is your background? What is your specialty? What do you research? What do you teach? So I'll start with Lynn Nguyen. Lynn, what is your specialty area?
Me?
Mm,
Oh, yeah. Basically, my traditional area is that I'm focusing on the human resource management.
okay.
But in its product gonna belong to the management field. However, after around 5 years working in a university in Vietnam and
Yeah.
focusing on the employability skills for the graduates in order to, after graduate, they can enter to the job market
Okay.
successfully. Yeah.
Mm,
And my major that I'm so amazing, interesting in my university now, I'm focusing on soft skill
soft
faculty.
skills.
Yeah, it's like all the skill, the teamwork, the collaboration skill for
Yes.
the mainly. And if I have to choose one field in order to focus for my research, I can follow the education field. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the field I want to make my foundation to be in this course.
Yeah.
And I want to learn more from other students here and from the professor here. So
That's very
lucky
good.
for me to be here. Yeah.
Yeah, there are many people in the education field amongst our students. I teach at a Japanese women's college in the weekdays, on the weekdays, so I'm also in the education field there. Although I have different majors that I teach. Nice, thank you so much. Now, Nguyen Tibik Tuan, sometimes my pronunciation isn't good, so apologies for that if I don't do a good job on your name. Can I say Nguyen? Are you there? I learned Nguyen from Mr. Dr. Fui, if you are Hui, if you are here this evening. He showed me that it's Nuyin. Ti Bich Tuan, are you here? And I'll do the unmute button. Hello, everybody. We should use the microphones tonight because it's a presentation class. Vuke, are you here? Vuke? Vuke, are you here? Checking microphones. On Fam, are you here? On.
Yes,
Hello, On.
I'm here.
Hello, On Fam. You and I have worked together before, correct?
No, this is the first time I'm joining
Oh,
this class. Yeah.
I'm sorry. On Fam is a popular name in Vietnam, right?
Yes, I'm from
Okay.
Vietnam.
So that was another On Fam. I'm sorry. On Fam,
Yes.
what's your background? What's your field?
Uh, sorry.
Uh,
I'm
hello, Han Fam.
I'm
yes,
here.
I'm here.
I'm here. Hi, Mr. Brandon. Nice to meet
Good
you
to see you.
again.
So you're On Fam. Okay, so Han Fam and On Fam. Han Fam, nice to see you again. How are you? All right, so we're just warming up, Han Fam. I'm asking, what is your background? What is your major? Han Fam, can you forgive me? I think you're a business or a finance person. Is this correct? Business or finance or economics?
Sorry, I'm you on my iPhone.
Oh, you're on your iPhone. Okay. How about
Uh,
Vuke? Would you like to try?
Me? You?
Yeah, what is your background, Vuke, if I'm saying it correctly? Vuki
Yes,
or
I
Vuke?
will say first. Sorry, my English is not good enough to talk, but I will try my best.
Okay.
Yeah, I major in the Japanese. Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
yeah,
Yeah.
cultural
Okay.
study in Japanese.
Uh-huh. All right.
I saw it. You write that you stay in Japan for 34 years.
Yeah, long time.
Yes, a very long. So can you talk in Japanese?
Well, it's interesting. My wife Makiko did the Japanese subtitling of an opera on the bombing of Hiroshima. It was very avant-garde opera, mostly brass instruments and a soprano and baritone. And I could read the Japanese kanji at the top of the screen.
Wow, yeah.
I didn't know what this opera was going to be, but then I began to recognize words like mother, father, atomic bomb, Hiroshima. I said, oh my goodness, this opera is about the atomic bombing, a very sad opera. I'm not quite sure what the meaning was, but the performance was excellent. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yes.
I can
Okay,
read subtitles.
by the way, now I'm working at the University of Social Sciences and Humanity. I'm
Okay.
got a PhD degree from on 2022,
Oh, okay.
2022.
Yeah, it's difficult to say because even the younger students we teach on Saturdays and Sundays ask me, is it 2022 teacher or 2022?
Yeah.
And we're so early in this century that I think you can say it which way you want to. You can say 2022 or 2022.
2022.
2025 is interesting because 2025 has sort of a poetic alliteration to it. 2025 has a rhythm. So I
Yeah.
think now we're switching over to 2025. But if you, I know it's confusing, but if you go back, 2022 is
Yes,
completely acceptable.
2022.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I taught for a year in Taiwan in Taipei, and most of the students were saying 2022. So,
Yeah.
it's up to you. It's your choice, whichever you want to say.
Yes, it's nice to talk to you today. And today
Thank
I'm
you.
newbie of the KFARM4, and
Okay.
yes, I would like to learn about how to write the article to
Yeah.
yes to the for Q1 or Q2 or
Mhm.
like something like this. So
Okay.
please,
I have
you teach.
examples of abstracts, and I'll teach the pronunciation behind them. I went through these abstracts for this evening and I found some mistakes, so I have to give those to Dr. Duke later because I also do a lot of editing and proofreading for abstracts, mostly on PhD, and pitch proposals also for research and journal entries. I'm good at that. I started that many years ago with doctors in Japan, but about 2 years ago, I was working for a Vietnamese law firm in Ho Chi Minh City, and that was legal proofreading. Very difficult because that has to be very accurate. And then Dr. Duke could see I have a talent for that, so she brought me into her system. So I've been working for Dr. Duke about 2 years now. I really enjoy it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Thank
Let's
you.
get, is there a, thank you,
You're
nice
welcome.
talking to you. By the way, your name is Vu K or Vu Ki?
K.
K,
Please
Vu
call me
K.
K. Yeah.
K, okay. It's a
Thank
wonderful
you.
name because do you know a group of flowers is the French word bouquet? So
Oh,
bouquet,
really?
yeah, it's very poetic, bouquet. It's lovely.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
All right. Now Han Pham is having problems with her smartphone, so we can go to Li Fuang Duyin. Are you there?
Yes, it's me.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you again because I just take part in the from the KFARM1 to until now.
Oh, thank you so much. So this approach is a little different because it's a lot of presentation practice.
Yes, I see. Because I just can see the information in the group. Yes, it is. I think that is very interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, nice meeting.
Last year, I taught a group of Vietnamese business people who are developing resorts, like golf resorts. And these were mostly finance people because they're financing the development of golf courses. And we really enjoyed our pronunciation workshop together. It was a lot of work for me, so I have to, of course, rely on my tea because my
Yes.
voice can go dry. All right, I hope you really enjoy this, Li Fong.
Yes, thank you. I
Welcome.
enjoyed in the last time you said that my pronunciation is similar to French. So now
Oh,
I would like to improve it.
okay.
Yes.
See, now that's interesting. You already worked on it because I didn't recognize that Li Fong, you were the French accented speaker. But you know, I really do like when Asian people speak with a French accent because in Taiwan, one of my colleagues at a high school spoke with an English-French accent because
Yeah.
her fiance was a French chef at a famous hotel. And I just loved listening to the French accent of English. But I promise I will work towards that standard English, Li Fong.
Yes, thank you. Is
You're
my you can see me. You can say me is Lee. It's already. It's okay.
Ms. Lee. Okay,
Yes,
thanks.
it's a for is it is. I think that is easier.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Lee is
Yes.
good.
Yes.
Just Lee.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Let's see, who was the person that said admin? I love that. It said admin, like administrator, admin, because we use that a lot at our college. Okay, Anfam, I'm back to you. And apologies because I mixed you up with Hanfam. Anfam, are you there? Anfam,
Yes,
hello,
yes,
how are you?
I'm here. Yes. Hello, teacher.
Hello, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you. Yes, I have some problems so that now I can turns off turns my miss call.
Okay, I
Yeah.
understand. So your microphone is good, so that's most important.
Yes, now it's good.
Oh, okay, great, great. All right. Let's see, is there Tao Pham here? There are many. Pham is the famous Vietnamese name. Tao Pham, are you here? Hello, Tao Pham. Okay. Hui Lei, are you here? Hui Lei? So I always start with a microphone check. Hui Lei, are you here? Oh, okay. Keep going. Okay, you're there. Someone just chimed in. Okay. And Phuong Vo, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. My name is Fu. You
Hmm,
can call me in English name Priska.
Okay. Do you want to change it on the screen? And then I can take a quick glance and call on you.
Sweet.
So
The background, you want me to change the background?
can you do it? Is it okay to do it? Use your English name?
My English name is Priska.
Preska?
Yes, because in business, everyone only know me my English name instead of Vietnamese names.
It's a
From
great
the
name.
time, yeah, from the time I moved to from business to education, and
Yeah.
then I utilize for Vietnamese names.
Okay. So is it Fresca, Fresca or Frisca?
Priska, I just changed my
Priska.
name.
Oh, Priska. Okay, Priska. That's a lovely name, Priska. Yeah,
Thank you.
you're
Yeah,
welcome. So
you're
we have some
welcome.
pronunciation ready for you this evening. I promise we'll make it.
Yeah, yeah, great. Because I
Because,
also know base background me for industrial.
yeah,
From industry, I moved from industry to education several
interesting.
years.
You're moving from industry to education.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then maybe some of my organizations you know well in the world.
All right. Priska, behind you, is that New York or is that Singapore? What city is
Hong
that?
Kong, Hong
Oh, Hong
Kong.
Kong. Are you
Yeah.
in Hong Kong now?
No, I'm in Vietnam, but this background from my on my profession is now who say leader,
So you
what a
just,
leader.
yeah.
Leader share me how's going on when we study from US leadership
Uh,
program and then on a teaching leadership as well together. And that
oh,
is why
leadership.
my leadership from Crestcom, maybe you know.
Yeah.
Crestcom in US.
Crestcom. I'm
Yeah.
familiar. I think I read about it because I was reading about American companies right now. So that
Yeah.
sounds familiar.
Yeah, Crestcom is been based in Vietnam for branch in Vietnam over 15 years.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
and then I'm partner together with them, scholarship with them, and study and I made partner together.
Okay. Very good. Thanks. Hey, our
I'm very
students.
happy to see you and all of you guys in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
very
really good,
appreciate
Priska.
meet them. Yeah, thank
You
you
have
so
good
much.
leadership skills, Priska.
I'm not really, but it's good I want to lead to my student.
And remember, you can always network in this group. If you find someone interesting, you can share information. That's always good too.
Yeah,
Education and business.
also industry as well. It's mean my main industry for fashion.
Mm.
Yeah, fashion, garment, and fashion on accessory on product from our body from top to toe.
Oh, okay, so it's fashion and accessories, Priska. Okay.
Yeah, the one of my industry, my office in Walmart.
Oh, Walmart. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I work for Walmart nearly 5 years.
All right. How about
Yeah.
Yentuk? Are you here, Yentuk? Yentuk, before she said administrator.
Good evening, Professor. Good evening, friends.
Are
I'm
you
not
an
admin
admin?
because of I'm just changed the name on Zoom. Actually, I'm a learner today. Very nice to meet you.
Yen, what's your background?
My background, I did a master in education management and leadership. Currently, I'm working for university in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. I
Great.
teach language and soft skills for year one students.
Very good. You have very clear, precise speaking. So I think
Thank you.
you're good. You're good, Yen. So leadership education, that's the third person we've met so far who are leadership education. This is really good to hear. And you should definitely network with these people because you have similar backgrounds and similar goals, objectives. So very good, very good. This is a nice mix of students. I enjoy it. Let's see, do we have so many people? Can we go into the lesson, and I promise we'll try to meet more people as we go along because there are so many. I want to just jump in. I have two abstracts for this evening, and these are called structured abstracts, and I fully edited them at this point, so they are in good condition. And so the purpose is stated at the beginning of the abstract, and I'll put that in bold for you. I use Apple Pages for a workshop workflow because it works best for me. So the purpose of this paper is to synthesize insights from the emerging work in accounting and auditing on the professional code of ethics and propose an agenda for future research in this area. design methodology approach. Using a PRISMA systematic literature review method, the study collects a sample frame consisting of 92 manuscripts published in peer-reviewed academic journals over 40 years period. Now, I found a mistake as I'm going to edit over a 40 years period from 1984 to 2024. The articles were analyzed to identify the dominant themes as well as the key authors of this important field. And let's stop there. I'll just highlight this in orange. Let's try this, everybody, for keywords. I'll give each student one sentence. If we keep doing the same sentence over and over, let me check our student count because there are 29 students and the teacher and Dr. Duke. So 27 students. If we each try to do at least 2 minutes with every student, I think we can do this. But it means a little bit abbreviated. So if you could just pick one sentence each, and I'll work with you on one sentence each. So let's go back to the top, and we have Lin Nguyen, if you are there. And Lin Nguyen, would you like to try a little pronunciation with me on this particular one? Oh, the thing, okay. All right. Would you like to be our first student to jump in and try a little bit of pronunciation?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Because I know I need to practice a lot of my pronunciation. Okay.
You have a
Let's do
really
it.
good speed of speaking and your intonation is fine. So this one will just work on the h and the So we have purpose, the purpose of this paper. Would you like to try?
The purpose of this paper
Is to synthesize insights
is to synthesize insights
from the emerging work
from the emerging work
in accounting and auditing
is accounting and auditing
on the
the
professional
professional
code
code of
of ethics
ethics
and
propose an agenda
for
for future
future
research in
research
this
in this
area.
Nice, really good. By your reading solo, I can see your R's are really good. So let me read it one more time. The purpose of this paper is to synthesize insights from the emerging work in accounting and auditing on the professional code of ethics and propose an agenda for future research in this area. Notice here, Lynn, I did a little bit of a pause here. And so I'll put a gap there so you can see not a sentence, but a pause. It's just a simple pause. And I'll do, sorry, ... Well, Pages keeps putting in a period. All right. I'll tell you what, we'll do the ... style. Okay.
Okay.
Would you like to try it then? All solo for Lynn.
Okay. So from as well, very long sentence, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. The purpose of this paper is to synthesize insights from the emerging work in accounting and auditing on the professional code of ethics and propose an agenda for future research in this area.
Yeah, really good. I'm glad you got that pause before and, because it gives you a moment to stress and propose an agenda, because that gives your main objectives for this. Now, remember, this is an abstract, but that could easily be a conference statement, opening statement to a group of people as well. Nice work. Let me jump to Nguyen T. Bishtuan. I hope I'm saying that right. Nguyen, are you there? Hello, Nguyen. That's your family name, though. I shouldn't call you Nguyen, is it? Nguyen is a first name.
You calling me?
Yes. Hello, hello.
Sorry.
Was that one of your children? Do you have children?
Dạ.
Nguyen, you have children, they have those cute voices.
Viết này không đẹp cậu ơi. Viết lại đi, viết lại.
All right. Would you like to work on the second part with me? With design methodology.
Phải để đây mà con dục rồi.
Okay, so design methodology approach. Try that one. Design methodology approach. Oh, some problems there. All right, Nguyen, we'll come back to you. We'll let you get the thing straightened out. How about Nguyen? Are you there? We have Lee. Lee, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, Lee, would you like to try this one? Part 2 is design methodology approach using a Prisma systematic literature review method. The study collects a sample frame consisting of 92 manuscripts published in peer-reviewed academic journals over a 40 years period from 1984 to 2024. Would you like to do this in segments with me, Lee? We could do design methodology approach.
Yeah, design methodology approach.
Okay,
Using
so try
the
that. Yeah.
using the Prisma systematic literature review method. The study collects the sample frame consisting of 92 manuscripts published in peer-reviewed academic journals over 40 years period from 1984 to 2024.
Okay, everything's pretty good except when you get to methodology.
Method.
Yeah, with a TH, methodology.
Is this one?
Yeah, methodology. It's difficult because that TH.
Methodology.
Yeah.
Methodology.
Be careful because your TH sounds like the German TH because nobody in Europe uses TH, only English speakers. So the Germans say methodology. But let's try to get that TH, that methodology. Methodology.
Methodology.
Good, you're getting better. Design methodology approach. Try all three. Design methodology approach. Yeah, and really good to see some of you are going along with us. That's wonderful because even though I'm speaking to Lee right now, everyone can practice, just speaking it. So design methodology approach. Everything is pretty good, Lee. We said using a Prisma systematic. Oh, be careful. Your systematic had the French systématique or automatique, right? But better to say systematic. Systematic. Good. Systematic. And then literature is your option. You can do the British style literature with a nice literature, but Americans say literature. Yeah, so systematic literature. Systematic literature. Yeah, that's better.
Systematic literature.
And here's another method, review method.
Reviews method.
The study collects a sample frame consisting of.
Sorry, is it consisting?
Yeah, consisting of.
Consisting of, yes.
Yeah, you got it. Consisting of 92 manuscripts.
Manuscripts.
Yeah, manuscripts. Better. Published. Good. In peer-reviewed. Academic journals. Over a 40 years period.
Period. Sorry.
I'm sorry, what?
To say the years period or period.
Yeah, period.
Okay, period.
From 1984 to 2024. Now, I'm really precise with the British style 2024. Americans say 2024 real fast. Like 2024. So you could do it American if you want to. You can say 2024.
Yes, 2024. I think that is easier than 2024.
Yeah, then 2024. And it's if you have a microphone or a clip-on microphone, when you say 20, it might go in the microphone. So the Americans usually say 2024 with that real sort of lazy 2024, 2025. It's okay to say 2024, 2025.
Yeah.
Okay, nice work, Lee. Nice. Oh, Mr. Hui has joined us. He's always very conscientious of his accent. He's the one who encouraged me to do an accenting workshop. I have to say thank you to this man. Mr. Hui, thank you for recommending the pronunciation workshop.
I'm really enjoy your class.
Well, thank you, Hui.
And I think that all of us are really engaged with your class.
Thanks.
So I think it's a good idea. Yeah, and I can see your critic side was turn it on, so you can give us more feedback. So we really like it. It's
Well,
okay.
yeah, you guys are fortunate or lucky. I've worked all this week doing pronunciation with young ladies at the college. So I did 6 hours of that from Monday to Friday. So I am well prepared for this evening.
How was their reaction to your 6 hour training?
The first class are first year students. They're really wonderful. But there's this thing in American English for high school students called the sophomore. Sophomore means your second year of education, sophomore. And sophomores tend to be lazier, Mr. Hui. I don't know if that's the case in Vietnam, but it's called the sophomore problem. I put that there in red highlights for you. Sophomore, some people say sophomore, but it's sophomore, means the second year of high school or college. So my sophomore students are a little bit more cynical, a little bit lazy. So I have to work harder with them. Plus their morning classes as well. So, okay. Thanks, Hui. I have to jump to Priska because Priska, you really want to try this. I saw you practicing with me. That's wonderful. That's really good because sometimes I feel like I'm staying on one student and I don't know if the students are able to.
I love to study pronunciation in American language.
All right, so we're going to stress the American side for you.
I'm
My
very
promise.
poor. I'm very poor. I love
Oh,
it.
Priska, I can do Chicago for you, but it's more nasally. It's Chicago is more like that. It's kind of a harsh accent. But since you're working with Americans, let me try to get more of the nose in the accent for you, Priska. So let's try.
Great.
The articles were analyzed to identify the dominant themes as well as the key authors of this important field. Would you like to try, Priska?
The articles were analyzed to identify the dominant themes as well as the key authors. It's fine.
Yeah. Do you know, Priska, you have a very stylish British style. Did you have British teachers, Priska? English from England? It's very stylish. It's the same dilemma I have with Lee. Lee has a very nice European French accent, but both of you want a more standard international Americanized accent. So, it's difficult for me, for a teacher to change a student's accent, but I will do it, I promise. All right, so Priska,
Great.
one more time. The articles were analyzed to identify the dominant themes as well as the key authors of this important field. Please try.
The articles were analyzed to identify the dominant themes as well as the key authors of the important field.
Findings. The study found the study found the 5 key themes in this research areas: impact of the code on ethical decision making, the development of the professional code of ethics over time, the role of education and training in upholding the code, impact of the code on accounting and auditing profession work, influence of cultural and socioeconomic on implementation of the code. The study also found the trend of the publication over time and identifies the need of having further publications in this field. Priska, it's going to be long. Can you try?
Okay.
Starting on findings.
Findings. The studies found the 5 key themes in these research areas: impact of the code of ethical decision making, the development of the professional code of the ethics over time, the role of education and training in upholding the code, impact of the code on accounting and auditing profession work, influence of the cultural and social economies on implementation of the code. The study also found the trend of the publication over time and identifies the need of having further publications in the field.
Yeah, I'll take out sophomore. Very nice. Again, the TH needs work because I'm thinking the Southeast Asian TH for names like Tui and Tuan is very similar to the German TH. So in English, we say themes, TH, themes, whereas in German, they say Thema, Thema or Themen. So it's that T. So let's see. The study found the key 5 themes. Would you like to try one more time, Priska?
The study found the key line themes.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. You just did it. Themes. Yeah, and you can do it as
Themes.
slowly as you want. Themes. Themes, right?
Themes.
I always tell my
Themes.
students it's the snake tongue. You have lots of snakes in Southeast Asia. So the
Themes.
snake goes, "Bleh," you know, themes.
Themes.
Themes. Good, good.
Themes, right?
Yeah, themes. Now, for our business people, I think I found a mistake. You know, this abstract was given to me by Dr. Duke to find some things. I believe this should be separated as overtime. By putting it together, it sounds like working extra hours overtime, but I don't think it's professional code of ethics overtime means over a time period. Code of ethics is over a period of time. So I just found that one. That's a better phrase. The role of education and training in upholding the code, impact of the code on accounting and auditing profession work, influence of culture and socioeconomic, oh, the person left out a word, factors on implementation of the code. Yeah. And I'm going to put a the here too. Okay, so there I can find some mistakes in these, and let's try to read it one more time, Priska, let's go to here. Professional code of ethics over a period of time, the role of education and training in upholding the code, impact of the code on accounting and auditing profession work, influence of cultural and socioeconomic factors on the implementation of the code. The study also found the trend of the publication over time and identifies the need of having further publications in this field. Very good, Priska. You have the shadowing technique where you speak at the same time, and I think Lynn has that also. So thank you for that. That's a really good technique. I teach that to my Japanese students. Shadowing where you speak at the same time. So I'll leave you the option if you want to say it after me or say it with me. It's your choice. So if we do it, you can just say, teacher, can we shadow together? Can we shadow together? And then we can, speak it at the same time. All right. Let's get to Bin Lee. You're here. Nice to see you, Bin Lee. Am I pronouncing it Bin or Bing?
Very appreciate.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon, Terendon. I met you before in KFARM4. Yeah, you
Okay.
correct me my pitch framework, my pitch research framework. Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much. It's nice to see you again. Thank you for
Yeah.
taking it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
any questions so far on our pronunciation challenge?
Yeah, because I have no chance to speak usually with foreigners, so I have some problem with pronunciation and have some problem with the reaction. So maybe I want to thinking I want to think what
Yes.
I say next. Yeah.
Well, your intonation and stress are quite nice. So I think for you, we will work on individual pronunciation on things like the PH sound and the P sound and the B sound. Yeah, very interesting. I was a teacher in Saudi Arabia for 1 year, and the Saudis have the same BP problem as they do in Southeast Asia. So, for example, a Pepsi Cola with a Pepsi Cola, they say Bebsi, B sound, Bebsi Cola. And I noticed some of our students in Vietnam also say B for certain words, like professional. They sometimes say professional like that, right? All right. Would you like to try with me? Now, your choice. Would you like to say it after me or say it with me at the same time?
At the first, I say after you.
Okay.
If I can learn about it. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Now, this gets a little bit more difficult. Originality value. despite the profound economic and reputational impact of professional code of ethics in accounting and auditing, research in this area remains fragmented and emergent. This review identifies avenues offering considerable scope for interdisciplinary scholarship and bridging the divide between academia and practice. The findings in this important field are helpful for several stakeholders, including academics, practitioners, firms, and regulators. So what I see in this are a lot of P sounds and a lot of hard R sounds. Now, again, the British R is a soft R. They say reputational. Americans have the hard reputational and profound and remains and fragmented and emergent. But let's do it piece by piece, Bin Lit. Let's read first originality value.
Originality value.
Good. Despite the profound economic
Despite the profound economic
and reputational
impact
of professional code
of professional code
of ethics
of ethics
in accounting
in accounting
and auditing.
and auditing.
Good. Research in this area remains fragmented. Okay, fragmented. Remains fragmented. Try it together. Remains fragmented.
I don't understand fragmented. What is
Oh,
it?
fragmented means broken into pieces. So the analysis or policy is difficult because it's fragmented means there are small pieces of it all over. Like when you break a glass, the glass breaks into fragments. So it says the research remains fragmented is the research is all separate. And so the idea of this paper is to bring in the separate fragments to make a comprehensive research project analysis. Good question. I didn't think of that. So thank you for that, Bin. By the way, this person made a mistake despite the profound economic. Oh, by the way, you can say economic or economic because I have been working with British teachers for 35 years now. We tend to say economic. So economic or economic, your choice.
Yeah.
And reputational impact of professional code. Let's put an in here. Again, I didn't quite edit all of these. So reputational impact of a professional code of ethics in accounting. Let's try this as our last one, Bin Lee. We have this review identifies avenues offering considerable. Yeah. So when I did the lesson notes for tonight, I mentioned this idea of back chaining. So let's do that now because I haven't really taught that this evening and I really want to show you. Back chaining is something that we can learn together, but you can practice by yourself. So you take a word like considerable, and Bin Lee, you're considerable, your pronunciation sounds good on that. Don't worry about that. But if you were struggling with this, you could take BLE is bull, and then considerable. So you can say durable, you can say durable, and then considerable. So you start at the back and then you build to the front. So that's back chaining. So we have bull, BLE, bull, durable, considerable, or you can say durable, considerable. So Bin Lee, try this one more time. Considerable. Nice. So let's put three of these together. Offering considerable scope. For interdisciplinary. Okay. Disciplinary. Better, yeah. Interdisciplinary scholarship.
culinary scholarship,
and bridging
and bridging
the divide
the divide
between
between
academia.
sorry,
Now you can say
academia,
academia or academia, your choice. And practice.
academia,
Yeah, you can say academia. Some people say academia, your choice. And practice.
and practice.
Yeah. The findings in this important field
The findings in this important field
are helpful
are helpful
for several stakeholders, including
including
academics,
academics,
practitioners, firms,
firms,
and regulators.
and regulators.
Very good, Ben. Do you know what's interesting about this? This was just written as an abstract for one of Dr. Duke's students in Australia. But as I look at this more and I really examine it, it's an incredible pronunciation challenge, Binley. It's like really wonderful. So I'm going to make the notes. I'll put this in Zalo for everyone. I'll put today's lecture notes in Zalo. But I think I should also video myself reading both passages for students to practice at home. If you have a little free time on your lunchtime, you can practice this, right? And you can see my mouth. I hope my dentist work is okay. Thank you, Binley. I want to go to Tuk, who is our administrator. Hello, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Hello, Tuk. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Nice to see you. Would you like to try a challenge?
Yes.
Okay. How about starting with just this phrase, the structured abstract?
Structure abstract.
Yeah. So let's do it slowly. Structured abstract.
Structured abstract.
Better. Yeah, better. Purpose.
Purpose.
This paper synthesizes.
Synthesizes.
Yeah, watch the TH, then we can go slowly. Synthesizes.
Synthesizes.
Very good. You got that TH. Synthesizes. Yeah. Insights.
Insights.
From the accounting.
From the accounting.
And auditing literature.
And auditing literature.
Yeah, you could say literature or literature. It's your choice on this, Tuk. On professional codes of ethics.
On professional codes of ethics.
Good, you got your TH, ethics, yeah. Introduces
a
unifying framework. Now, I say introduces when I'm really helping my students, but many Americans say introduces.
Mm-hmm.
So your choice, you can say introduces or introduces, introduces a unifying framework. Next, the holistic ethics code integration. Very challenging.
It's a long phrase.
Yes.
The holistic ethics code integration.
Yeah, Tuk, that's wonderful because you're really remembering to get that TH sound. Nice, nice. HECI model.
HECI model.
Good, good. And proposes a forward-looking agenda.
A forward-looking agenda.
Yeah. Now, before we did introduces or introduces, the same with proposes. It can be proposes or proposes. Americans would say proposes. Proposes would be more British or Canadian. Proposes. So we'll say proposes a forward-looking agenda. Emphasizing. Do you want to try this? Emphasizing enforcement.
Emphasizing enforcement.
Mechanisms. and the implications of emerging technologies. Yeah, really good. So this is nice work, Tuk. You learn fast. I'm impressed. Especially this HECI, you know, many students have the difficult with the C. When I'm in Japan, they say HECI with a she, but they don't have that problem. So it's very good, Tuk. Thanks.
Thank you.
Let's go. You're welcome. Let's go to Mr. Chi. I love that name, by the way. Is it Chi? Hello, Chi. Is your microphone okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Nice to meet you. Have we worked before?
Yeah, no, this is the first time.
Okay. In Chi, do you use the Chinese character for Chi meaning energy?
No.
Oh, okay, because Chi in Chinese is energy, so your name, you know.
Chi is my name.
Okay, just Chi.
Just my name. Yeah.
Okay. Chi, what's your background? What are you, a researcher or academic or business person?
Yeah, I'm a business student in Taiwan. I'm research about agricultural waste. Yeah.
Now, are you in the city or are you in an agricultural area?
Agricultural area.
Oh my goodness, were you okay for the typhoon?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. I asked because I was a teacher in Taiwan for 1 year, and some of the teachers at the high school in Taipei went to do emergency work in the south for typhoon people, and they put pictures on Facebook. So,
you know Sun Moon Lake? Do you know Sun Moon Lake?
Yeah, I've heard it, but you know, I always stayed in Taipei. I was lazy. I didn't go South Chi. It's unbelievable. So I have to go back to Taiwan and go see that famous lake, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Chi, would you like to practice with me?
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
So, we have design methodology approach.
Design methodology approach.
Good, and your TH is pretty good. We'll try one more time. Methodology.
Methodology.
Approach.
Approach.
Using a prisma.
Using a prisma.
Systematic. Review. Yeah, so let's put it all together. Using a prisma systematic review.
Using a prisma systematic review.
Good, good. And let's see what this says here. We analyze 92 peer reviewed. Yeah, so the P is strong there. Peer reviewed manuscripts.
Manuscripts.
Now, if you students notice, I really come down hard on this peer reviewed. The reason for that is because my father is from Ireland, and in our house in Chicago, we spoke with Irish. They say peer reviewed. And my teacher said, no, you have to go do some speech work to say peer reviewed. This EE is a famous diphthong for peer reviewed. So if I stress it too much and it sounds strange to you, you can do the American pear reviewed, pear, but that sounds too close to the fruit pear reviewed or peer reviewed. But there are so many peered. Let me just quickly show you all the peered. I'll put it in parentheses. We have a pair of shoes. A place that sticks out in the ocean is called a pier. We have a pair, which the British are really good. They say pair and pier. And so there are 4 different piers. There's pier, pair of shoes, pier that you fish from, and a pair to eat. And they're all slightly different, but they're very challenging. So for this one, we'll do peer, 92 peer-reviewed manuscripts. All right. Now, Chi, let's try the published. Can you say published?
Publish.
Nice, nice. From 1984 to 2024.
From 1982 to from 1984 to 2024.
Nice, nice. We combine qualitative synthesis.
We combine qualitative synthesis.
Yeah, this one can be more like potato, qualitative. Qualitative.
Qualitative.
Good, good. With bibliometric.
With bibliometric.
Yeah, this word I'm not familiar with, so my software underlined it as a misspelling, but the pronunciation should be bibliometric, bibliometric. And network analysis.
And network analysis.
Yeah. Now, this analysis, if you want to do the British style, they say network analyses. So they say these, like theses. They say theses, theses. The British are very precise about this. So network analysis is, Americans say network analysis is. Sometimes it's easier to say network analyses, right? So let's go with the American network analyses.
Network analysis.
Yeah, very good. Network analysis. This is difficult for me to say, Chi. So analysis is okay. Citation and co-authorship mapping.
Citation and co-authorship mapping.
To identify.
To identify.
Dominant themes.
Dominant themes.
Influential studies.
Influential studies.
Yeah, this one's difficult. Influential studies.
Studies.
Gee, you got it. That's very good. I was going to suggest back chaining, starting at the back, you could say influential. So you say chill is the TIL, chill, fluential, influential. Yeah.
Influential.
Good. You know how to do it. Yeah. Studies. And leading contributors.
And leading contributors.
In the field.
In the field.
Yeah, and you've got the field is nice. Again, Americans sometimes are lazy and flat with their English. So they say field, they say filled, filled. And it's not quite right. You could say, oh, I filled the bag with vegetables, filled. But that's not quite right. Or he feeled around for his car keys, but that's not really correct. That's bad English. So it becomes field and economics. Agricultural yield for you, Chi. That's a good one. Here's a one especially for you. Agricultural yield. Agricultural yield. Okay. Chi, great work. Really, I'm impressed. You like others, you know how to quickly correct your mispronunciations, and then you move on. You already, in English, you internalize the correction, internalize it. Means your brain understands it, you internalize it. And I've been having these discussions with Mr. Hui, our classmate. How is it that the Vietnamese, you just get stuff very fast? I don't want to sound terrible, but with the Japanese, I would have a very difficult time with some of these. We would have to do them 20, 30 times. For wonderful students, it takes you just 2 or 3 times and it's consistently accurate. So I'm going to say, thank you. It's wonderful. All right. But I won't tell the Japanese. I'll keep that secret. Okay. All right. Let's go to Mr. Tung Tran. It's great to see you again, Mr. Tung Tran.
Yeah.
How are you?
Nice to meet you again.
Yeah, really good to meet you. Thank you. Last week, I really enjoyed reading your pitch proposal. It was excellent. Really wonderful.
Thank you.
Would you like to try this one with me? It's we can go to number 3 on these ethical codes. So we have findings.
Findings.
5 core themes.
5 core themes.
Good. Characterize.
Characterize.
Yeah, this one is characterize. 4 syllables, 4 beats. Characterize. This literature.
These literatures.
Good, good. So let's try 5 core themes characterize this literature.
5 core themes characterize this literature.
Very good. Maybe the themes needs a little work. Themes. Yeah. The impact of codes on ethical decision making.
The impact of codes in ethical decision making.
Yeah, so decision making.
Decision making.
Yeah, much better. So one more time, the impact of codes on ethical decision making.
The impact of codes on ethical decision making.
Yes, if I were presenting this to in a conference, I would slow down on number 2 because it is a little challenging and I would want to add stress to number 2. So I would read this, the development of professional codes over time. I'm sorry, the impact of codes on ethical decision making. Let's try one more time. The impact of codes on ethical decision making.
The impact of codes on ethical decision making.
Yeah. The development of professional codes over time.
The development of professional codes over time.
The role of education.
The role of education
And training.
And training.
In upholding codes.
Upholding code.
Very good. All right. I'm trying to give everyone a chance to do it tonight. So let me see. We have so many students. Let's go on for about 8 more minutes, and then I'll give the lesson over to Dr. Duke because I really want people to give it a try. Hey, Mr. Hui, do you want to try the challenge?
There was one volunteer. I think Thao Farm is raised her hand. Let's see have she try it. Yeah, I can try next time. Thanks.
All right. Oh, that's very kind of you. We're going to meet tomorrow, so we can do more of this tomorrow. And I'll try to make my Zoom video tomorrow too. I have some time to do that. Where is Tao? I can't find Tao with the raised hand. Tao, where are you with your raised hand? Oh no, I feel bad. I can't see it. Okay. Okay, Buckley, are you there? Did I say it properly, Buckley?
Yes, I'm here.
Next time.
I'm ready.
Want to try?
Yeah, I want to try.
Let's try number 4 and 5 and all the way to the bottom here. And then I'll do the same for Tao also. So
Yes,
we have,
thank you.
you're welcome. The effects of codes on accounting and audit. Oh, sorry. The effects of codes on accounting and auditing practice.
Yes, the effects of codes on accounting and auditing practice.
Yeah, so one more time. The effects of codes on accounting and auditing practice.
Yes, I try again.
Yeah.
The effects of codes on accounting and auditing practice.
Good, good. Now watch that practice because it's sounding a little bit like practice. So practice.
Practice.
Yeah, it's difficult because you have to do the p and then open for the pr. Practice.
Practice.
Better, better. Okay. Cultural and socioeconomic influences on implementation.
Cultural and social economic influences on implementation.
Yeah, the only one is implementation. Implementation. Do you want to try?
Yeah, I try.
Okay.
Implementation.
Yeah, so we can do this back chaining as well then. We can start with the implementation. We know it ends with shun, and then this becomes tation and mentation. Can you say mentation?
Yes, mentation.
Yeah, and then this part sounds really French. Implementation.
Implementation.
Good. And if I did a Google search, I have no doubt this would be a French word, implementation. It sounds so French. So it's that crazy thing in English where we put a little French in. Implementation. Implementation.
Implementation. Probably it's 5 words, so that's why it's difficult to pronounce.
Let's see. Shuntation, mentation, implement. Yeah, you're right. 5 syllables.
Implementation.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Let's try just a little more. We observe publication trends and concentration in key journals and regions.
Yes, I choose.
Okay.
We observe publication trends and concentration in key journals and regions.
Yeah, so the one is observe.
Observe,
Yeah, with the z, observe.
observe,
Yeah, so the way foreigners say Yalo is Zalo, you know, the Zalo app. So Zalo and zerve. So observe. Yeah, observe. Observe publication trends
observe publication trends
and concentration
and concentration
in key journals
in key journals
and regions.
and regions.
Yeah, as you see, this is not an easy pronunciation workshop because these are directly from abstract. So quite a few challenges in these. I'm happy Dr. Duke gave me these because these are an
Yeah,
incredible.
very slow, it more challenge.
Yeah, very challenging. All right, let me go to Tao because she has her hand raised, and then I promise I will do more tomorrow with you. Please come tomorrow. These are wonderful classes. Tao, are you ready?
Yeah, thank you,
You're
Brandon, for having
welcome.
me.
Very good work. Tao, are you there? Tao Pham.
Hello, teacher.
Who is there?
Sorry, teacher. My microphone broken.
Oh no. How do you do that? I still hear you. That's interesting. Tao, are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm interested in how you do that. It's like, because you said your microphone is broken, but I hear you fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Tao, would you like to try?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. I'm going to put this in gray or orange. I'm sorry, orange. Here we go. Despite progress, persistent gaps remain. Okay, so for the persistent, very difficult, but we have to make that T stronger. Persistent. Yeah, it sounds like buzz sound, so be careful. I hear persistent, so persistent. Yeah, we'll keep working on that. So despite progress, persistent gaps. There are 4 P's there, everybody. So that's incredibly challenging, right? Despite progress, persistent gaps remain, especially now we have 5 P's around the enforcement of ethical requirements. Would you like to try all of it, Tao?
Yeah.
Okay.
Despite progress, persistent gaps remain, especially around the enforcement of ethical requirements and advancing technology driving change.
Underscoring the need for more rigorous mechanisms. Yeah, you're good. Mechanisms. Funny word, mechanisms. Mechanisms. From machinery, machine mechanism. Yeah. And tech aware. Guidance. So Tao, let's do all of it. Despite progress, persistent gaps remain, especially around the enforcement of ethical requirements and addressing technology-driven change, underscoring the need for more rigorous mechanisms and tech-aware guidance. Would you like to try?
Okay. Despite progress, persistent gaps remain, especially around the enforcement of ethical requirements and addressing technology-driven change, underscoring and the need for more rigorous persistent and take away guidance.
Yeah, okay. Let's see, I just want to do one more before I sign off. Do we have Ni? NHI is just interesting. Ni, are you there? I haven't seen that name before, so I hope my pronunciation's okay. Ni, are you there? Uh-huh. All right.
Ni.
Ni. Hello, Ni. How are you? It's okay? It's Ni. It sounded like it's me. It's Ni.
It's Ni.
Ni.
Ni. Okay,
Brandon.
see,
Yeah.
you're correcting my pronunciation, so
Yeah.
thank you. You are my Vietnamese coaches. It's Ni.
Yeah.
K. You
Yeah,
say K.
yeah. I don't know. Did he answer? Are you there, Ni? Ni, are you there?
Me.
Ni?
No, I think Kate was just speak up so you can ask Kate. She want to speak, so that's okay. I think Ni was not respond to us.
All right. What do you think, Hui? There are so many students, like 4 or 5, who didn't get a chance, and of course, tomorrow I will call on them first on Sunday. Do you propose we should do 90 minutes of this? Can everyone tolerate 90 minutes of this pronunciation? We could ask Dr. Duke, but I don't know. Is it feasible, Mr. Hui?
I think if your mouth is okay to speak
Yeah.
for that long time,
Yeah.
I think everyone is engaging and really enthusiastic to learn with you.
Yeah.
And for the pronunciation, I was surprised too for today.
All right. So let's maybe extend to 90 minutes for next time. I'll ask Dr. Duke if she could do that. And then that gives her more time also to prepare. So, all right, let me see where the good doctor is. You know, my nickname for Dr. Duke is the good doctor. That's an American style of saying the good doctor, honorable doctor. Let's see. Dr. Duke, are you there? Hello, Dr. Duke. Oh no, Dr. Duke isn't there. We might have to carry on and do the full 90 minutes, which means we have about 20 minutes more.
I'm here.
Oh, hello, Dr. Duke. I didn't get to work with all the students. Should we extend next time? I can even start tomorrow to 90 minutes, maybe?
Yep.
Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Did you have a lesson prepared for tonight, though?
All right. I think that this is excellent.
Okay.
As long as, everyone is happy and then, they feel that it's useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, give us some feedback. We'd be glad to see it. And apologies if I didn't get to you tonight. Tomorrow, if the students come tomorrow, I'll try to call on people that I didn't call on this evening, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you, everyone. Great to see some of you again. And also nice to meet new people with really interesting backgrounds. I enjoy meeting you. And Hui, remind me tomorrow if you come to the class to show you who my secret teacher for pronunciation is. And I promise there's a 5-minute story. It's a surprising story. All right, but you have to remind me because you have a very good memory. And sometimes I forget these things, okay? It's my
tell me Buddha, huh? Not Buddha, right?
Oh, that's not the Buddha. I don't know what he sounded like. No, Hui, you'll find it surprising. It's a crazy story, and I'll spend 5 minutes on it tomorrow, okay? All right, everybody. Thank you very much. Have a great Saturday. Thanks,
See you tomorrow.
You're welcome. Bye-bye, everyone. It was really wonderful to meet you all. See you. Bye.
See you.
And then, rồi, cho mọi người nghỉ 5 phút không?